72 at Garden City, 70 reported by Dodge City and Liberal, 72 over by the good folks of
What's up, everyone? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Michael Matoli, especially if you're new here. Today we're talking about cologne. I think it's incredibly important to have a variety of scents for different styles of dress and different occasions. And so I have been amassing a wealth of colognes over the past year, and today I'm going to take you through some of the gems of my collection as well as what I use them for. But first, let me grab a jacket. Okay, so here's Dark Woods. So this fragrance is very earthy and it's very misty with a hint of sweetness to it. I like to wear this scent a lot, especially when I'm wearing sweaters or other fall pieces, because this is really best complemented by dark colors and colder temperatures. Best practice though with scents of this kind is to not over apply it. Because the scent is a bit more obscure, it can really become pungent if you overspray, and it's just best to have people discover the scent as opposed to be bombarded by it. And I think the performance on this is reliable, it's consistent, all around a good scent. Here we have Bros New York, or Bras, something like that. So this fragrance is very strong, and for that reason I like to put it in my winter rotation. Strong scents like these are best paired with layered outfits, and the reason for that is because layered outfits tend to retain the scent better. And you want to do that because as scents like these decompose, they release these overtones, these notes that are unique to different fabrics. And so I found that I can maximize that with a layered outfit. Another thing to note with this is that the performance is great, and its silage is it spreads a lot. And silage is the degree to which a fragrance lingers in the air around you. So excellent, excellent fragrance. So this is an imitation scent of Le Mal by Jean Gaultier. Oh my goodness. This scent is gorgeous. It's fresh, it's sweet, and I get compliments for this fragrance all the time in the spring. And that's really because it's a showstopper by all accounts. And I found that it really works well with simpler outfits because it's that touch up from jeans and a t-shirt that really gives it an extra texture and flavor that's really valuable. Only caveat to this scent though is the performance is very bad. It doesn't last that long. So I tend to have to reapply it every 1 to 2 hours. But as long as I do that, it works fine. And that's what you would expect of an imitation fragrance anyways. But overall, not bad. So this is CEO. Yeah. This one is very sweet. It's very rich and decadent, and it's also got a chocolate smell to it. And I like this version, this take on it, because a lot of fragrances that are sweet tend to be weak, and this one's got a bite, it's got a kick to it, which is really valuable. I like to wear this a lot with my cardigans because I find that it adds a sweet glaze to a neat and tidy look. My only gripe about this though is the performance is not, it's okay. It just loses its edge over time, and I think that's what really makes this fragrance stand out. So that's unfortunate. Basic Impulse. Yeah, oh, this scent is strong. It's got a tacit power to it, which is very, very cool. Another thing about this though is it doesn't have the greatest silage, meaning when you first apply it and it makes contact with you, it tends to stay around that area. And for that reason, I actually use it a lot for when I dress smart or business casual. And that's great because when I'm talking to someone one-on-one, they can smell it, but those around me can't easily detect it. And so it's great for that. And again, I think the purpose of a fragrance like this is to be an understatement, to just be part of your persona in the moment. And I think it does a great job of that. Next gen. I am crazy about this fragrance. It's got a cold metallic scent to it that's just brilliant. I like to wear it a lot with denim jackets and bomber jackets, not with sweaters and cardigans and leather jackets like this one. The reason is because those tend to absorb the fragrance more. You need to have a material or fabric that allows this fragrance to project, because that's what it likes to do, and it does a great job of that. The performance is unbelievable, and that's really what makes it a sole contributor to a lot of my outfits. Ocean Pacific Black. This one's very similar to Dark Woods, it's just a little bit less earthy. I like to wear this with thicker fabrics in the winter because I think that's when I can bring the best out of this scent. Most notably, I've worn it with Adidas hoodies and sweaters. And something about this that's interesting is its performance is good, but it's not meant to hit you in the face. So that means its composition is a bit more benign than most fragrances, and I think it sits well in that niche. Bond. This one's husky. It's husky because it's got a really strong bourbon body to it, and it bites your throat and your nostrils when you smell it. So I found that's cool because it grabs the attention of people when I walk by them and whenever I'm near them, so that's pretty awesome. Also though, it really works well with button-ups because a scent like this really demands that you dress up to play the part, and so it really works well with that. I've tried it with t-shirts, it doesn't work, it's not right. And the performance is lovely. Best thing about this is as the scent dissipates, the bourbon becomes more prevalent, and I think that's a really nice touch. Bleu De Chanel. This scent is intense, it's tart. Every career fair, every networking event, every presentation that I do, I use this fragrance right here because it's unforgettable. People remember this smell, and it also just makes you feel so incredibly confident. And the performance on this thing, the silage, everything is maxed out. I'll wear this and be able to smell it on my clothes weeks later. But because it's so powerful, you don't want to overspray it because it can quickly become suffocating. But yeah, such a good fragrance. Top 5 for me of all time favorite fragrances. Bleu De Chanel is up there for sure. Okay, that's it. That's all the fragrances that are in my bag right now. I'll probably do another video soon as I use these up and replace them with new ones, but I hope this was helpful. I hope it's a resource to you as you build out your own cologne repertoire. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.